All right, as we continue on study ball here, as we prepare for the 2022 NFL Draft, we're breaking down the quarterbacks. And this week's session is going to be on Matt Corral, Ole Miss quarterback. A lot to like about him. I know he suffered the injury there late in the year, but obviously healthy now, so it shouldn't be any kind of an issue for NFL teams moving forward. But had a great year last year. We're going to take a look at one of his games against Texas A&M. And take a look at, as I keep saying, breaking down the entire picture. What I thought he did really, really well in the course of the game, some things that he struggled with in the course of the games. And again, this is just one piece to the puzzle. As I go break down all the different tapes, I can pull out a lot of different things, good and bad, from every one of these quarterbacks. But I want to see in the course of a game, a close game, how they play, how they handle the different situations, how they learn as the game goes along. So always putting together a tape of things that I really, really like, along with another tape of things that I didn't like so much in the game or things that they need to improve on moving forward. So we give the whole gamut and we don't just pull a play here or there from different games because they're great plays by a player. All these quarterbacks have made great plays and had great college careers. The goal is to go, okay, what do I like? What do I believe can translate to the next level? And what doesn't translate, or what needs to be worked on so that they can excel at the next level. That to me is all that really matters. All great college careers, great. Doesn't guarantee anything in the NFL. So these breakdowns are to show everybody what I see from a big picture standpoint and things to keep an eye on as they make the jump to the next level. Are these things that hold them back? Or are these things that they get better at the next level and allow them to excel and become the starter, the franchise quarterback that they all want to be? All right, so let's get started on Matt Corral. One thing he does really well, good off of play action, but does a nice job here with his eyes. You're always looking at eyes on when guys need to use their eyes, what they're trying to do with their eyes, and how that pertains to what they're doing. So you'll see a middle safety right here. We're going to have basically a double seam idea here with these two guys. When we get a middle safety, we're always trying to work this safety one direction or the other, and we're trying to hit that seam, and then we usually recover somewhere outside off of that. So you'll see as Corral comes back here, great job. You see his eyes and his shoulders, boom, this direction, getting everything this direction. Why? I'm trying to simply turn the hips and the eyes of this guy so I can possibly get this seam down here if I can squeeze by this defender. So nice job with the eyes. I get the free safety to turn his hips one direction. Now he's got to spin back and a great throw. You see how he has to reset, right? He wants to get that seam. The seam is being banged and carried right there. He's got to double hitch it. Now great ball, great touch. Beats the free safety with the throw as well as the underneath defender. Really, really well done there by Matt Corral. Love the use of the eyes. Something that we're always looking for as we play this game is, can quarterbacks use their eyes to manipulate defenders? Okay, another play fake. Okay, same idea, right? Now we're working the seams once again. Okay, middle safety here is really favoring the backside hash. Seam here, seam here. Matt Corral's eyes, shoulders are saying, I want to throw it this way. Now, probably could have just come out here and held the safety to the backside, but sometimes it's better, even though safety is shading backside hash, they know they've got to cover more ground this way. So they're quicker to turn their hips to the field knowing they've got to cover more ground. Quicker to move in that direction. So sometimes, even though it would look like pre-snap, probably want to go to this seam because he's further away from the free safety. Sometimes if you know you can get quick movement by a free safety, it's tougher once they start in one direction to flip and come back the other direction. So sometimes it's just kind of pick your poison, know who you're playing against, but nice job working the eyes right here. Now he works right back to the seam once he gets the turn of the safety. Nice ball, beating the safety again with the throw. Really well done on both of those plays of using his eyes to manipulate defenders. A lot of movement, a lot of adjustment here. A whole bunch of guys doing a bunch of different things. Now they're running what we call a little bullets route. So they're going to have a mesh here. So shallow, shallow. Okay? We're going to clear this out with like a post route here. Then we're going to run our back, or whoever this is, receiver here, on what we call a bullets route. So it's a route that we can hit really quickly right here. Or if somebody matches to him, he'll continue on and run that wheel. So what we're always looking for as a quarterback is I want to see this corner first. Is this corner playing in an off position? If he's in an off position, I'm ready to throw this really quick to the back right now. If somebody underneath here matches to the back, then I'm just going to recover back inside to where that player has voided. But you'll see right here on this play, right? They got nothing. Corner's off. He's carrying. This guy's carrying a little bit. He's got that soft window. Put the ball on him. Put the ball on him right there. And the other thing I like is the touch. Matt Corral's got a really, really good compact delivery. Does a nice job of laying balls out there with touch, making it easy to adjust. See right here, put it on the upfield shoulder. Great accuracy, good timing. Give your guy a chance to make a play with the ball in his hands. Good read, good touch on the football. All things that you like to see with these young quarterbacks. All right, I like the quick footwork, quick delivery. We talked about the quick delivery. Boom, ball's up, ball's out, quick, getting it turned to his guy. Quick decisions, good accuracy, but the ability to deliver the ball quickly and compactly, to me, is about efficiency. The less movement you have in your throw, the more efficient you have the ability to have. More efficient you have the ability to be. And I think Matt Corral has probably the most compact delivery of anybody in this class. So I really like that part of the things that he does. Here you see it again. I just want you to watch the delivery. As he comes back, he gets balanced, loaded on the back foot. Boom. Ball's up by his ear. Ball is out quick. As they're running just a little rub play, I got to beat this guy right here. This linebacker that's sitting in the edge, I got to beat him with the throw if I want, right? To get that first window, might be able to wait until he gets to the second window. But if I want to win in that first window, I got to be ready, quick with my feet, and I got to be able to deliver the ball quickly. Boom, up to my ear, right on the money. Throws this ball just inside the hash. Really good delivery, compact delivery, and good decision making to boom, get the ball out of his hands, get it into his playmaker's hands. Always something that translates. Nice job right here as he's reading through things. We got the big post here with the over. I really feel like Matt Corral's really good on the quick stuff and stuff inside the numbers. More efficient there. See, good touch on the ball, beats the safety here. Maybe had a chance if he felt this guy squatting to get up over the top. But again, quick, compact delivery, quick decision making right here to see it and say, hey, I'm going to get it right in there between the numbers. Sometimes on this over, we can let him go a little bit farther. And as we let him go a little bit farther, gives us a better chance to read this. Don't have to hit it necessarily between the hashes. But he sees this thing, gets it out quick, accurately, puts it on the body of his guy so we can protect his guy from getting blown up and a big hit. Doesn't extend him. Again, you see the accuracy, decision making, and the ability to get the ball out quickly. A lot of RPO stuff, a lot of play fake stuff. So we had to work on making those play fakes, keeping his eyes down the field. Okay, so this is another one of those plays where they're trying to read and get a shot and get the wheel off of here. I think he does a nice job right here. Seeing all the bodies, I got nothing. Seeing the movement and run right there, getting through his progression and getting to his back right here. Boom, and again, I love the touch. Doesn't overpower the ball when he makes these short throws. Talk about being athletic as a quarterback, not about how fast you run, the ability to create touch throws with your core, put them in great positions, accuracy to allow your guys to make plays after the catch. Here's another one of those things. Talk about accuracy and athleticism, right? It's right here, right? He's got to turn. He's got to flip his feet. Doesn't really have his feet under him, but I got to put nice touch on the ball up and over a guy, but still enough velocity, accuracy, ability to throw from different platforms and positions with your body. And look at the touch. Easy ball to catch out in front of his guy. Run after catch because of a nice touch ball, the ability to throw athletically with the football. That means you're taking your arm out of it and you're allowing your core to guide those throws. He does that really, really well. Okay, RPOs. It's become the nature of college football. It's going to become the nature of the NFL football in a lot of ways with quarterbacks that can do it. Corral does a great job with these kind of things. You'll see it as he comes out here and he's reading the movement of different guys, comes out here. He's reading the pull on these linebackers, pulls it out here. As he pulls it out, boom, watch the pop of the feet. I like the pop of the feet. Now, he may not get all the way turned and exactly lined up. His feet are aimed a little bit this way as he's trying to throw it over here, but this is the hardest thing about RPOs, is being able to flip your hips fast enough to get lined up to the throw. But he does a nice job of trying to pop those feet the best he can, pop them, get lined up, and again, ability to use the core, nice compact delivery to be able to hit the quick slant. One of the toughest things to do off of RPOs. Another nice job by him. And we'll see it again off the play action. Got the play action coming here. Little play fake. I'm reading movement, right? I'm here. I'm reading movement. Try to see the backside safety because we're going to run a guy down through the middle. Got to be able to read this, get the ball out of my hands, boom, right there, and you see it. Understands where the backside safety's going, understand the movement by the linebackers, and here, pop your feet, boom, get the ball out, and again, see how quick the ball comes out right here, bang, ball's out, on the money, split in two defenders, really well done. Okay, so there you go with Matt Corral. A lot to like from Matt Corral in his decision making, his ability to get lined up, his limit in terms of he limits the movement that he makes when he's throwing the football. Less movement equals more efficiency almost all the time, right? More movement you have with your body, with your arm, the more chance you have to miss on a particular throw. So those are the things that I really like about Matt Corral. On those short to intermediate throws, especially inside throws, as we saw a number of them right there, very accurate, good with his body, good with the ball placement, great accuracy. Those are the things to me that stood out about the way that he managed the game and the way he was able to get the ball out of his hands into his playmaker's hands. Always a key at the next level.